All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS that taught me the truth. And peace to many Akim has their life daily, puts the truth with sincerity, and a few Aquas listen learning. Shalom. Once again, my name is Aina. I'm from GMS Detroit Bar Camp. Pray this video is edifying to the hopeful elect and to so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners scattered abroad the four corners of the world. And this video is on World War III. You know, we're at the beginning stages of it. Is at the talking stage. But it's going to escalate soon. Soon as the MOTB fully be implemented and established as the world currency. World War III is going to jump off right after that. Yeah. Okay. And the scriptures talk about the thermonuclear warheads, the missiles, you know, and we only after when this pop off, that's when Yahweh Shai and the angels return to gather up the hopeful election, the 1/3, the 144,000, and the 1/3 of the house of Israel from the four corners of the whole world. So with that said, I want to play this clip, and then after that, I'm gonna play. Uh, uh, um, uh, then after that, I'm gonna get scriptures to back it up. You know, on the nukes. You know,
What would happen if the USA, along with NATO, launched a nuclear attack on Russia, and in the result, Russia is destroyed, its leader Putin and the entire military leadership completely wiped out? But is that really the end of Russia? During the Cold War, Russia lived under constant fear that the USA might launch a nuclear attack at any moment. To counter that threat, Russia began developing a secret and deadly system known as Dead Hand, which was completed in the 1980s. Russia embedded a network of special sensors deep within its soil. These sensors are built to detect the earliest signs of a nuclear strike in real time. If the sensors of this system detect a massive nuclear attack, it begins to analyze seismic activity, radiation levels, and communication blackouts. If no response is received from any Russian military unit, the system sends a signal to the Russian command center. If there is still no response, Dead Hand activates automatically. It doesn't wait for human command. It takes control of Russia's nuclear arsenal and launches it, targeting NATO, the USA, and every country considered an enemy of Russia. This means that even if every Russian leader is gone and no one is left to give the order, the world could still be engulfed in nuclear fire. It's an alarming warning to any nation thinking of striking Russia, because it wouldn't just start a war, it could end the world, because this system is still active today. What would happen if the U.S.
it ain't gonna end the world because the world abides forever. But this thing right here, if the United States attack Russia or any of its allies, this thing could jump off. You know, and they know now if they attack Iran, since Russia got people in Iran right now, and they attack Iran while Russian citizens are in that region, it's gonna spark that war. You know, but like I said, we're only waiting for a few more major prophecies. The MOTB fully established, Jacob's trouble, famine of the word, and also famine. You know, throughout the whole earth. And when these nukes start being in play, that's when Yahweh Shai returns to gather up the elect from the four winds. So, matter of fact, this is Revelation 7:1. And after these things, I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth to hold the four winds of the earth, and that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw, and tree is a metaphor for people. You know, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, Slakia, and cried with a loud voice, having the seal of the living power, to with a loud voice, having the seal with the living power, and cried with a loud voice to the four angels, whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, until we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads, and the four winds, that it won't hurt the earth, the sea, nor the trees, is that thermonuclear destruction that is going to come. Whether you perceive it or not. And and the scriptures say the elect shall be scarcely saved. Yahweh Shai is going to come. He even talked about it in Matthew, the 24th chapter. Matthew 24, God damn it. Matthew 20, God damn it. Matthew, the 24th chapter. This damn thing. This is Matthew 24, and starting off at, matter of fact, let's go back down. Matthew 24 and 3. And as he sat upon Mount Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign? What shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And when you go to the end of the world, it goes into the end of the age. Hey, right now, we are in the last times before the return of Yahweh Shai. And all prophecies have to be fulfilled. And Yahweh Shai answered and said unto him, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine, pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. And hey, these things are signs that we look for. Nations are rising up against nations, kingdoms against kingdoms, and there should be famine, pestilence, earthquakes, and diverse places. And matter of fact, there's famine happening in the world, but it's going to be a bigger famine, a famine throughout all the earth, like back in Egypt, because this devil wants to use food as a weapon to get people to get the MOTB in their bodies. Pestilence, diseases, earthquake in diverse places. These things are happening right now, in the earth right now, and Yahweh Shai went even furthermore into it. Uh, uh, um, this is Matthew 24 and 27. For as lightning coming out of the east, shining even unto the west, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. And for lightning coming out of the east, shining even unto the west, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. Yahweh Shai is going to be moving faster, and the angels going to be moving faster than lightning to save the hopeful election and the 1/3 of the house of Israel, the remnant. And wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered. The carcass are the Israelites, the 144,000 and 1/3, and the eagles are the angels. And immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven. And these not literal stars fall from heaven. These are thermonuclear warheads falling back to the earth as an untimely fig. And and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. This is thermonuclear destruction from the explosive warheads is going to shake the earth to and fro. Matter of fact, this is Isaiah 34 and 4. Really, hey, hey, you can start at 1. Yeah, I'm going to start at 1. Come here, ye nations, to hear. Oh, my eye is burning right now. Slakia. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people, let the earth hear, let the earth heard, and all that therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies, and he had utterly destroyed them, and had delivered them to the slaughter. And this when Yahushai finally is the day of the Lord. When Most High finally allowed Yahushai and the angels go to war on the behalf of us, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, the Israelite foreigners scattered to four corners of the whole world. And the main fighting is going to be happening in right there in the Middle East. You know, for the indignation is upon all the nations, and his fury is upon all the armies. He had utterly destroyed them, and have delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcass, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth off from a vine, as a fallen fig from the fig tree. And when this happens, the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. Hey, the thermonuclear mushroom clouds is what this scripture is referring to. God damn my eye. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, and behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. And Idumea is a Greek way of saying Edom. You know, the Edomites. They are not done away with. They are still here. They control the world right now. And Yahweh Bashim and the sword of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is filled with blood and is made fat with the fatness and with the blood of rams and of goats and the fat of kidneys and of rams. And for Yahweh have a great sacrifice in Basra. And it's talking about right here in America. This place is spiritually called Basra. This place is spiritually called Sodom and Gomorrah. This place is spiritually called Babylon, and Egypt, our house of bondage. And this is talking about bodies, you know, being killed over here in America, because a lot of saving is going to be done right here in the Americas. And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Now, you got a few more scriptures. One more from Isaiah. This is Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth the instrument for his work. I have created the waster to destroy, and I have created it. I have created, and Yahweh Shem Shai gave Esau the technology of the ICBM missiles. The modern day smiths are the scientists who create these weapons. You know, this is Jeremiah 50, verse 25. Yahweh Bashim Shai has opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. Indignation. For this is the work of Yahweh Bashim Shai of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. And the Chaldeans are also Edomites. If you if a uh, 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 if you don't know, come against her for from the uttermost borders, open her storehouse and cast up heaps and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. And this is talking about come against her. America allies will come up against her, and the scriptures say that this place right here is going to get hit by 200 million nuclear warheads. And slay all her bullocks and let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for it is the day, for their day is come, and their time of their visitation. And hey, it is the day, matter of fact, in the NLT, destroy them, even her young bulls, and it will be terrible for them to slaughter them all. For Babylon, day of reckoning is come. Hey. This is the last final judgment, you know? The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon to declare in Zion the vengeance of Yahweh Shem Shai, our power, and the vengeance of his temple. Call together the archers against Babylon. All ye that bend the bow, camp against her round about. Let none of let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all she have done, do unto her. For she have been proud against Yahweh Bashem Shai and against the Holy One of Israel. And this is the most proudest nation, and the Most High hate pride, and call about the archers against Babylon. These talking about the thermonuclear war. These countries, everybody got a bomb now. and all America allies are turning away from them right now under the Donald Trump regime administration. A America is not the beloved city, the beloved country as it once was before. All these nations hate this bitch right now. Therefore shall her young man fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off in the day that Yahweh that say in that day saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, behold, I'm against thee, thou most proud, said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of hosts, for it is the day for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up, and I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all round about him, and the thermonuclear fire. This place right here is going to get this bitch right here. We literally sitting in. If you're in America, you are sitting in a lake of fire. This place is literally going to be the lake of fire when this place gets destroyed. You know, coming real soon. This is Bible prophecy. This is what we're waiting for. Because when this thing jump off, this is when Yahweh Shai and the angels return. You know, for thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah was pressed together, and all that, this happened in America. This is Bible prophecy about that happening in America, but they ain't what I want. But hey, let's get back on topic. Yahweh Shai talking about uh, uh, um, his return and 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 the nukes. It's right here, Matthew 24 and 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. The stars falling from heaven is the thermonuclear warhead has fallen back to the earth as an untimely fig. And the powers of the heavens shall be shaken because the force of them thermonuclear warheads are going to shake the earth to and fro. Then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. Then shall all the tribes of the earth. Then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man come in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And when this thing happens, it's a wrap for them. It's the beginning of the next kingdom. But you even talk about the nukes fucking this place up. But I just want to hurry up and get some more nuke scriptures. This is Malachi. No, Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh, it shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall stubble. And the day that cometh shall be burnt. The day that cometh shall burn them up, save Yahweh of hosts, that shall leave them neither root or branch. And this place is about to get fucked up, whether you perceive it or not. And we only do this for the hopeful elect to let them know what's about to happen and let the whole world know what's about to happen before it goes down. But the Sarah Connor scripture, and this shall be the plague wherewith. This is Zechariah 14 and 12. This shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem, and their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Hey, this thing is going to happen, and hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to bring this thing to happen, on all the world. This place right here is going to get fucked up completely. Our Holy Land is going to get destroyed, and parts over there in Europe and over there in Russia is going to get hit too. Matter of fact, time. This is Revelations 6 and 13. And the stars fell from heaven unto the earth, even as a fig casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And this place, the thermonuclear warheads are going to come back into the earth as in an arctic angle. These intercontinental ballistic missiles can hold multiple re-entry vehicles. These warheads. And that's how they're gonna come back and hit these cities over here in America. Matter of fact, this is one of the targeted spots right here, Detroit, because any given moment, the United States could stop these companies from making cars, General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler, to start making weapons. And they did it before back in what was that, World War II. And that's the reason why these places are on the target zone for for Russia, for China. This place is going to be targeted, and it's going to be Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea are going to be the main four countries that come up against this place. And heaven departed as a scroll when it was rolled together, even and every mountain and island were moved out of their place, and coming soon, hey, these leaders of the world, they're gonna go into these nuclear bunkers, and they're gonna wait it out while all hell is breaking out over here in the world and over here in America and other parts of the world, and hey, they're gonna hide in the mountains, the rocks, and the dens so that they don't catch any of this heat that's coming, the thermonuclear fire that's coming. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens of the rocks and of the mountains, and said to the rocks, said to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us, hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. And like I said, Yahweh shall return when all this shit is jumping off. For great is the wrath, great for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? And con. Hey, 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 it's the great day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and they think they're going to escape from it, but they ain't escaping from it, not even at all. They can't escape it. You know, there is no escape. You know, you're not escaping from the destruction that's coming. You know, and I'm gonna end it on that. Hey, pray this video is edifying to the hopeful. With that said, shalom.